Hi, how are you today? This is my day one of releasing the weight, and I just want to be able to share this with you because it's been a long time coming. I've lost 40 pounds and plateaued for a while, and now it's time to beef it up and do something different. So I thought I'd share this journey with you, which will help to motivate me and keep me on point. I will be doing this video at least every other day, if not every day, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing. But in the beginning, just tell you a little bit about me. I am Regina Williams, known as the Barefoot Violinist. I am a full-time violinist and travel and play everywhere. And I am also one of the presidents with Artists International, which is a health and wellness company, one of the very best in the whole wide world. And I'm not really promoting this company, but hey, if you want to buy the products that work for me, they can work for you, they can work for anyone, and they're fabulous, and they're natural, organic, wonderful products. So my website for that is www.thelivinghealthygroup.com, and you can always go there and take a look and contact me if you want to. I'll give you my phone number and everything a little bit later. But just to give you an idea of what I'm doing and how I'm doing this, I just got the Big Mama Jamma, the Optimum 9400, which is actually one of the very best blenders for using for your fruits and your vegetables to make smoothies. It is actually much better than the Vitamix, and much better than some of the others that are out there. So I love it. It works wonderful. I'm starting off in the morning. I just made last night, I made my lemons, my limes, and my cucumber mixture for detoxing. It is 2 gallons of water. With my 2 gallons of water, I have in here four lemons, 4 limes, and a whole cucumber. So I drink a gallon of this a day, so I've made 2 gallons. So, yes, a lot of drinking, but you're supposed to drink half your body weight. Actually, I'm supposed to be drinking a little bit more than that, but half your body weight. So if you are 200 pounds, you're supposed to divide that in half, which is 100, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking every single day. You want to make sure that when you go to potty that it's not yellow, that it's absolutely clear. That means that a lot of the toxins are out of your body, and that's what you want. So this also helps to alkaline my body. If you don't have an alkalining machine, I do have an alkaline machine that is a heavy-duty Mama Jamma as well. But if you don't have one of these, you can take your regular filtered water, or if you don't do that, if you want to do bottled water, then put your lemons in there, and that will help to alkaline your water, so that really does help. So I'm going to be drinking this every single day, so it's going to be a lot. In the midst of that, I'm going to be making my smoothies. So, you know, I work with my fresh kale, I use beets, I love my ginger, love it, love it. I just found out recently that you don't have to get rid of the skin. You just make sure it's cleaned really, really well, and then cut off a nice chunk. I normally do like the size of my thumb, and just throw it in. And before this one, I had a regular blender, and it didn't do a bad job. You just have to add more water to it. But if you really want to have something that's going to be more juicing, less chunky, you want to get a very good blender. So I've got this. I've got my grapefruit, because grapefruit helps to cut fat. So I want to have at least 1 or 2 of these a day if possible. My mango, or my mango. I love my mangoes. So, you know, they're very, very ripe during this time of season, and they're very, very sweet. And they're very great to have as a snack. I eat the whole doggone thing, where you can't help but to. Just be careful of the seed. It's a nice big fat seed on the inside. That's, you know, you want to make sure you don't bite into that. So I have that. So with my smoothies, I normally do my kale, my ginger, my beets, and then I have my apples over here. I have my apples. If you can do organic as much of everything as possible. If not, try to make sure that you peel your apples, because if you do regular apples from the store that are not organic, they have that wax on it. And I just learned in doing some real deep studying that wax is the same wax that they put on your car. So that's pretty cruddy. You don't know that. They don't care. So you have to do your own research and find out these things. So even when I did my, my mixture here, I peeled just to make sure that there was no wax of any shape, form, or fashion on my lemons and my limes. So good tip to know. So I have my apples. My lemons, I always keep my lemons just to have some extra, because sometimes I like it more tangier. Sometimes I'll put some in my smoothie. So you've got that, okay? So that's my basis. I will be having one meal a day. I love my fish. I love Whole Foods. So I will be getting my fish from there, or sometimes from Trader Joe's. I love Treasure Island in Hyde Park. I'm not far from Hyde Park here in Chicago. So I'll get my balsamic vinegar from Treasure Island, which is absolutely amazing. It's in a vat, and it's absolutely delicious. Once you try it, you won't use anything else. I cook with my coconut oil, and which is very good for you. You want to get it cold pressed version. Unrefined, not just any coconut oil. You want to get this. I actually got this from Aldi's. See, Simply Nature is a great brand, organic at Aldi's. Okay, so you can get a lot of organic stuff from Aldi's. I got this in Trader Joe's. This is red palm oil. Is that right? Organic red palm oil. It's got to say red palm oil. This is amazing. It's great for opening up your arteries that are clogged from high cholesterol or from having high blood pressure for a very long time. It's good for a whole bunch of other stuff as well, but mainly for those two. You can cook with this. You can make popcorn with this. But when you put it in your soup or you put it with your vegetables, it adds a different flavor that is absolutely crazy delicious. Can't beat it. Red palm oil, organic red palm oil. And I think this is also cold pressed as well. So look for that, okay? What else? Over here, just to give you just a little bit of what I'm doing, Artists International is the company that I am with. And for my weight loss, I'm doing a cleanse. So the Ultra Body Cleanse is absolutely amazing. Take 2 pills in the morning. You increase it each day. You could do like a 3-day. You could do a 5-day. You could do a 10-day. You can do a 15-day. Or you can do a 30-day cleanse if you want to. Just take 1 pill a day of this if you want to do a 30-day. It also comes with tea. You take the tea at night. In the morning, you are ready to rock and roll. It's natural, again, natural, organic. You can do 1 bag. I normally do 2. But you can do 1 bag. Steep it and then drink it at night. Doesn't gripe you. You won't feel like you're crappy or cramping when you take this. Amazing and delicious. So I have my Ultra Body Cleanse. In the middle of the day, I love my coffee. But if you're going to do coffee, you want to do organic coffee. So I've got my weight loss coffee with Gamma Derma Lucidum and green tea. And it tastes like caramel. It's like a cappuccino with caramel. Just the smell of it, just the think of it is wonderful. And then also in the morning, after I've done my run, I do my instant drink mix, which is the new Lviv packages where you just put this in 16 ounces of water, shake it up, and drink it. Tastes incredibly good, and it helps with your appetite control and boosts up your metabolism. So it's really good. And you can just carry this around in your little purse.